There for about 6 years. It's the bagels, that chewy, doughy New York bagel. You can only get them in New York. I used to be only able to get them when I lived in New York. Now we can all get them delivered right to our door. Just Bagels is bringing us 24 of their large 4-ounce Big Apple flavor classic perfect New York bagels delivered right to your door. Stacey Stoffer is here with us to tell us everything that it really goes into making these bagels. Here's what you're going to choose for. You're going to go 24 of any one flavor, either the plain, the everything, or that delicious sweet French toast. If you want to go with the combo gives you 12 everything and 12 French toast. So keep that in mind. The combo does not give you all three. Combo gives you 12 everything, 12 French toast. So if you do want all three, maybe get a full order of the plain and then go with the combo so then you can try all of them. Stacey, we at QVC, we could offer any bagels. If you type bagel into QVC.com, you'll get a few bagel toasters, but then the only bagel that we sell to you is Just Bagels because they're different.
Yeah, they're different, and we're giving you a true New York bagel, not New York style bagel like a lot of the other people like to do. And it's all because of these 5 important steps that are unique to Just Bagels. And it all starts with our bakery out in the Bronx. Yes, from the Bronx, where we bring in the best water possible. It's water from the Catskills Mountains because it has the best pH balance for making pasta, pizza, and bread. It's then all the other great ingredients. Our dough, we add malt and molasses, so you have a real depth of flavor, even that's just with our plain classic. And then it's all the other great ingredients. Everything is all natural colors, all natural flavors. There's no artificial preservatives. We age the dough 10 to 12 hours so everything can blossom. Then we boil the bagel, because if you don't boil a bagel, it's just bread. We bake it in a 500-degree hearth steel plated oven. They cool down then too as we pack them in the sleeves, and they take a little ride because here's the thing. The day we bake is the day we ship. So when you get these home, it's very important to throw them in the freezer because it's not going to be that grocery store-bought bagel that can sit in the pantry or on your countertop for weeks or a month. These are as fresh as it gets. And there's so much you can do with this combination of the plain classic that you can make sandwiches or a great lox spread to the everything, which is super popular and super flavorful, or what you're going to try for the first time, Rachel. This is what I call, if a bagel could be an edible hug, it's this flavor right here, the French toast. So I have a little slice right here.
Yes.
That I want you to go ahead. I'm going to give you some butter.
Amazing.
Do you want butter, or I'm being very presumptuous?
Yes.
So, okay, so you take this as I describe the flavors.
And it's warm.
Okay. So of course we add the malt and molasses to the dough, but with the French toast, this is really the breakfast of champions. Why even bother making traditional French toast? You have cinnamon butter infused into the dough, vanilla, and get this, real maple syrup in the dough. And notice, you can smell it, right? It's so wonderful that this is literally French toast that you would get at a diner, but better because all you have to do is slice it, pop it in the toaster, or on a skillet with a little butter. Maybe pan fry it just ever so gently to crisp it. But the best part is it's soft, it's tender, it's wonderful. Add extra maple syrup if you need to.
Love that idea.
It's the chew on the inside, and it's that beautiful little thin crust on the outside that makes a true New York bagel. What's so special about New York?
Sorry, I'm going to talk with my mouth full. It's so good. That crunch that you get on the outside from boiling the bagel, that is a signature. That doughy consistency on the inside that comes from the New York water, you don't get it anywhere else. Truly authentic New York bagels. My sister and I actually are heading into the city tomorrow, into New York, to see some shows.
Okay.
And normally we would have to make a stop to get bagels somewhere. We don't have to anymore because now Just Bagels delivers directly to my door. So I don't have to take a side detour when I'm in the city. And everyone, everywhere you are, we can bring these bagels home.
Plus, you're not going to get a New York bagel there in New York at this price.
That
right?
is so true, because this works out to $1.66 each. Usually, even a plain bagel, just speaking from my personal experience living in Brooklyn for 6 years, you would go and get a bagel with nothing on it, and it would be at least $3, sometimes $4, depending on where you go. And then you add the toppings and it gets more. So $1.66 each. Right now, this is on all of QVC.com, the lowest price that we have for a 24 count of Just Bagels. So now's the time to bring this one home. You either go all 24 in plain, all 24 in everything, all 24 in French toast, or you go the combo. However, just keep in mind, the combo does not bring plain to you. The combo gives you 12 everything and 12 French toast.
And speaking of that everything, this is like one of the most popular flavors from our QVC customers. Number one, it's perfection, because Cliff Norquist, who's usually here, he's our bagel boss, he started the company. What he did is he spent years perfecting the ratio of everything that goes into an everything bagel. So it's the right amount of garlic, it's the right amount of poppy seed, the right amount of sesame seed, and the right amount of the onion. Because if you add equal parts garlic to the sesame seed, you're going to lose the nuttiness of the sesame seed to the overpowering of the garlic. So he really took his time. But look at how that pulls. That is what you want. This is a bagel that when you eat it is not going to sit like a rock in your stomach.
Right.
This is a bagel that just on its own, patimentary, it has so much flavor that even if you didn't pull out the cream cheese or the jelly or the honey, it's going to taste fantastic.
You know, I even love the plain ones because they're not heavy. A lot of bagels sit like a rock in your stomach.
Exactly.
But these don't. These just are light, and I love watching the pull on it. They're just absolutely delicious. And you always give us such nice inspiration. You know, instead of a hamburger bun, why not bagels?
Yes.
You know?
I mean, do you want to turn a sandwich into like a rock star?
An experience.
Do it with the everything bagel. Or here what we did is we took the French toast, we put it in a pan to warm it up. We sliced it, obviously, put it in a pan with a little bit of butter. You warm it up and then put it on a plate and add your maple syrup. So why take out regular bread, right? Soak it in egg, make that mess. And sometimes when you do French toast, it turns out soggy. And the kids won't eat it because it's just eggy mush, right? This takes all the work out for you, and it tastes better than I think a lot of the French toast that's out there that you traditionally would make in a recipe.
That's what we need.
Look at that bagel bar. Okay, here's my idea. You pick up the Just Bagels, and then coming up in just a few minutes, we also have Junior's Cheesecake coming up. So you pick up Junior's Cheesecake, you have a full day of fare when you have a New York City party, and you get the best of New York City all in one day. Quickly, how long will they last for us in the freezer?
Okay, 1 year.
Okay.
Remember, when you get them home, they will arrive fresh. Pop them in the freezer. When you want to make it, take it out, microwave it for 20 seconds, slice it, and then toast it, or just eat it as is. It's that simple.
Oh, it's so delicious. You choose 24 plain, 24 everything, 24 French toast, or go with that combo where you get 12 everything and 12 French toast. These were new as of just a few days ago, launched on In the Kitchen with David, and now over 2,000 have already been ordered. Free shipping and handling, so make sure you place your order. All right.